Alright guys, this is the project I'm going to start working on this winter. I'm going to try to start getting some of these tractors finished and getting them to 100% operating here. I picked this 582 up a couple years back, and the guy I got it from, he started restoring it and lost interest, so I got it at a deal I couldn't pass up. It had everything but an engine. I got all the grill, all the parts for it. He put a brand new drive line in it from the front back. He got the frame painted, but that was all the farther he'd gotten. I do have the wiring harness and everything for it, but I'm going to do a little bit different with this one. I was thinking about making this one 88 series with the front grill and changing it up a little bit, but since it's an original International Harvester one, all my other ones, I'm not really planning on restoring them, repainting them. I'm going to just try to leave them original, but since he'd already started on this one, I'm going to repaint this one completely, redo it, different tires. I'm going to do some tire options on here. I'll show all that as I go along with this project. And instead of putting the original Briggs & Stratton motor in this, I'm going to go with a different engine option, and I'll show you the donor tractor that's going to, all the parts are going to be used for this. So I pretty much plan on taking this one to shows, but this is going to do a lot of the yard work and stuff for pulling attachments. I might even get a plow for it and do some other things like that. But I was wanting a project to do here, and since this one's pretty much already started, I figured I'd go ahead and start doing it. So let me wheel this one out, and I'll show you the power plant that I'm going to use for this project. All right, guys, this is the tractor that I'm harvesting for parts, and this is going to be the power plant in the 582 project. Bought this mower from a friend of mine, and I got it at a really good price. I couldn't pass it up, and the only reason I wanted it was for the Command 18. I have a Magnum I thought about putting in the 582, and I do have the original Briggs & Stratton twin, but I got some other 582s I'm restoring. I'm going to do them original, so I want to use the Briggs for them. So like I said, this is going to be a fun little different project, something a little custom I'm doing. I'm going to use the original wire harness, everything out of this, and try to use as much parts off this as I can. I need the front tires and rims for another project. I'm going to take the axle, because this has power steering on the 1864. I'm going to put that maybe on a 682 or 782, but I do have a use for the power steering. I'm going to keep the rear tires, and then this has the Sunstrand rear hydro in this, which is a really good hydro. So this is all going to get stripped down, and I'm going to sell the rest of the stuff. The plastic on this is all really good, so I'll get rid of all that, and then I'm sure the frame and that kind of stuff will probably get scrapped. But other than that, I know some people are probably, why would you part out a perfectly good 1864? But these were good machines. These were probably the best built, or the last of the best built Cub Cadets they made. Like I said, it's a good tractor, but it's got some issues with it. It would need some work, and it's getting old. So I'm going to take this up. I got to do all the work in the other garage because I don't have heat or nothing back here. But first thing I'm going to do is go through this. I'm going to do a compression check on the engine, go through everything like that. I'm going to totally tear this thing down to parts, bring all the parts back here, throw them on my shelving with the rest of my parts, and then take the engine out of this. I'm going to try to fit it in the 582 first, and we'll go from there. And then once I get everything fit well, then I'll start running, I'll have it painted, then I'll start running wiring and stuff like that. So hope to have this done the next few months so I can use it this spring and do some stuff with it next summer. If you guys want to follow the build and see how it is, just subscribe, and I don't know how many videos I'll get to it or how soon, but I'll try to keep updating as I go, and we'll see how this works. Thanks for watching.